Alright, this is my 14th session for Duel Masochist. For my Duel Masochist challenge. It's the last day for the Duelist Cup. We'll be doing as much as we can in there. Obviously, there's less bots, so we've been losing more, but that's fine. We get more gems, which is nice. We don't need them that bad, but it's good to build up a stock of them, I think. Let me go to open up chat here, and I'll talk about the deck. I haven't really covered the deck in depth for a while, now that I think about it. Just been talking about the changes. Speaking of changes, I was thinking about what playable spells I have. And there is one that came to mind I haven't added. Let me check this. Yeah, it's not usable yet. Not usable yet, but this one is usable. This is kind of back removal, kind of. I only have a few Magician cards. This could be usable. We don't have any high scales, though, so it's kind of useless. If I had enough good normal monsters, this could be usable, but I don't have enough good normal monster support. Let me go ahead and open up Ikahara. No Zen. Zen bad. This, with the right cards, this is actually a pretty good field spell, but we'd have to be running something like Cosmos, which would be fun to do, but I just would need a lot of Cosmos. Still just kind of glancing through here for anything that is playable. I guess technically Dress is playable, but I don't think it's worth it. It's kind of like one of the worst forbidden cards. That's DDD only. This turns my opponent's monsters into insects. Yeah. Basically on its own, it does nothing. At this point, I think we've passed this card being useful. Actually, I forgot this one. This is even worse than Forbidden Dress. Wow. That's Plunder Patrol. That's Math Mech, but I only have one Math Mech card. I think... yeah, this and earlier is just cards I got from the beginning of the game. Okay. But yeah, basically this is like the only other useful spell I have. Now I just need to cut something. What do I cut? I guess I'll cut this out. Okay. But let me go ahead and cover the deck. We got Flying Sea in here. It's a Floodgate hand trap against Xyz summoning. Which, I mean, in this meta is not that bad given that Ryzeal's running around. It also stops the like, what is it, the Utopia FTK that uses that one burn monster. That kind of like reverse burn monster, whatever it is. That's nice. Leaf Place is basically Treeborn Frog, but Leaf Place can become a huge beat stick, so that's pretty good. Antlion, it's been here from the start. It just is a good battle hand trap. It can destroy monsters. I can destroy anything. That's really handy. Wanghu was also pretty early on, just probably my best normal summon. He just pops anything that's too weak, which against certain decks that just shuts down their entire strategy. Summoner Monk, we got him last time. This lets me summon any level 4, which we could use to summon out Zap Mustang. Fire Dog lets me grab out Boxer, Uppercutter, make a rank 4 in main phase 2. Duradark just destroys a dark monster on my opponent's field. Misjudge is a 1 in 4 Omni Negate. Menko is Battle Fader, but it's a level 4. Zap Mustang is just no special summons, which is pretty good, but he's very hard to get out. Mr. Horsey is, yeah. Storm Cypher, just a beat stick that doesn't have that many downsides. Mathnic Subtraction. It's an easy special summon that also lowers my opponent's attack points, which is not bad. 100 Dragon, basically just another beat stick, but it also has the benefit that it can turn my extra deck monsters a little bit more defensive, giving them some protection. Armed Sage, just a free special summon to go into a rank 4. You can also search the ZW Eagle Claw. Uppercutter, just a level 4 that grabs me the Flamvell Counter Trap, which can be pretty good to stop myself getting blown out by powerful spells or traps. Eagle Claw doesn't really do too much on its own. It is a special summon that can equip to Utopia and make it a big beat stick that can negate traps, which isn't too bad. Guiltia is non-targeting banishment on a normal summon, which is pretty good. And it can search Trifortress Ops, and Trifortress Ops is just unaffected by card effects. And he's got 2,800 defense. He could save my life pretty nicely. Thunderbird is basically just a free special summon beat stick that can potentially draw me one card deeper into the deck. Or it's back removal, basically. Congreate is just a big beat stick that can pop 2 things. It's very good if my opponent goes first. Then I can get Congreate, then pop 2 of their things. Regenesis Dragon is just a walking Cosmic Cyclone. I special summon it very easily and then just banish one of my opponent's spells and traps. If I use it on their turn, it comes back to my hand. Scion is probably the strongest level 4 special summon I have in the deck. It just flip a coin. You can either negate it, the effect of a monster, or half the attack of the monster. Of course, since it's a special summon level 4, we can also use it to go into a rank 4. Mallet, just a mulligan. Megamorph, just good for turning my monster into a beat stick or lowering the attack of my opponent's beat stick. Post Forest, Floodgate for field spells. We just add this in, it's basically back removal. Miraculous Rebirth is a Chainlink 4 monster reborn. Revenge Chalice is a negate. Magical Spring is basically draw, but it's very risky. I realized last time the reason why I wasn't able to negate Raigeki, I completely forgot about the downside of Magical Spring. So I'm still upset about that, it's just that now I'm upset with myself. Flash basically turns our monster into Redoer, and it can basically blank out 2 attacks, which is not bad. Penalty game. This is Cold Wave. Discount Cold Wave, basically. This is Book of Moon. Flamville Counter and Time Thief Retrograde are just spell and trap negates. Shout Imprisoning Mirror, just Floodgate for darks. And Ghost in Match is just floodgating players to one attribute. Extra deck. I have a few synchros in here just because I don't have anything better to put in there. 30 is a beat stick. This and that I've never summoned there, just here just in case. Utopia is my extra deck monster of choice if I have Shadow Imprisoning Mirror up. It just negates 2 attacks, which is decent enough, and it's got high stats. Emerald, I've yet to need to summon him, but he is basically a mini Pot of Avarice. Ouroboros is something that... Ouroboros, sorry. Is something that I've not needed to summon that often. It is a little bit hard to also, but... most of the time I use it to target one card my opponent controls or turn it to their hand. Night Papillopterith is just a big beat stick. Like, if this is the only XYZ on the field, and I use the effect, then this becomes a 3,200 beat stick, which isn't too bad. Redoer is just a card advantage engine. It dodges my opponent's card effects, so they have to waste cards trying to get rid of it. Or, I should say, will draw me cards and also serve as removal. Kragan is here just because he's a good card, but I don't have any way to summon him yet. Put Igniter is kind of the only card I can use. I can only summon this guy off of if I use like Mathematic Subtraction. Sorry. It's the other way around. If I use Mathematic Subtraction Special Summon, then Code Igniter is the only card I can summon off of Subtraction, basically. Invalid Dolmen is just kind of here. I mean, I do have quite a few Earths, I think. Yeah, I still got a good number of Earths. He's just a big beat stick, basically. And Link Mail is also another big beat stick that I've yet to summon. But yeah. What about Time Thief Tree Frog? Well, then I don't have Treeborn Frog. But this card is basically Treeborn Frog. During your standby phase, if this card is in your hand or graveyard and your opponent has more cards in their graveyard than you can special summon this card. And it gains 200 attack and defense for each card in my opponent's graveyard. Like, I've had some games where this is like a, almost a 3k beat stick. Yeah, that's the deck. I'll just copy the change I made over. Alright. I mean, if I had Treeborn Frog, I would enjoy using him. He wouldn't be bad. I do have Caius to pair with Treeborn Frog. Okay, we got 2 floodgates here. I think we just set them both and pray he doesn't have a, we'll just pray he does not have the Harpy's Feather Duster. I mean, frankly, if they ever have Harpy's Feather Duster, I'm screwed anyway, so... Okay, yeah, we just lose. We just lose here. I'm just gonna surrender. That's basically Harpy's Feather Duster. Let's be real. Yeah. Oh well. I mean, they have it, they have it. Ica loses in one turn, that's basically this entire challenge then. That's this entire challenge, basically. It's like, if they have the out, then like there's nothing I can do about it then. I mean, Gozen Match and Shadow Imprisoning Mirror are both powerful cards, but they have the out, so not much I can do about it. Well, a horse is in my hand, unfortunately. As this Trifortresops and the Giltia. We'll just make a redoer and hope that's enough. The music always picks up whenever I summon Redoer, but... Redoer is not usually enough for me to win. What do we got? Sword Soul. That's not good. Well, this isn't going to do much for us here, sadly. Okay, I need to summon this now before he goes into Baron. Okay. I'm probably still losing here. You know, one day I'll draw Summoner Monk with a spell, and then I can actually summon Horse off of that. One day. Setting before the battle phase. Nice. You know, if I knew he was going to go into this, instead of Barone. I would have actually summoned Triforgeops later on. Oh well. Yeah, we've already lost here. The thing that really sucks is that I wish they would actually assemble enough attack points to just kill me off in the second turn already. That way I at least get the rewards for dueling in the Duelist Cup. Without it taking too long, anyway. No response. Okay. Let me guess, it's gonna be Blue Eyes. And I'll draw my 2 copies of Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. That's probably what's gonna happen, I bet. Ooh, holy shit. Okay, we have the hand. We have the hand. Holy shit. Let's pray this works out. Is it happening? I summoned Horse! Then I did it! I summoned Horse! And I have a way to protect Horse too. So penalty game, I can activate this on their turn. I say they can't use spell or trap cards. They can't just Raigeki Horse. Let's fucking go. This is like the god hand here, Zen. They have something. That's not good. They have something they can use in draw phase. That is not good. Why can't I activate this? What? Oh, it has to be exactly 4 cards in hand. Oh. That's unfortunate. Well, I learned something about this. It has to be exactly 4 cards in hand. Penalty game. No special summons for you, buddy. Ooh. Flamville Fire Dog. I think that actually works with this. Well. True Light. Too bad you can't fucking special summon, bozo. Yeah, you're fucked, buddy. Alright, let's see if Fire Dog can give me a special summon. Let's see. Unless he's got fucking Mirror Force, and then I cry. Yeah, you don't get to special summon here. Wait, they do? Hold on. Oh, the turn player doesn't restrict the actual... Okay, I see. Okay, that is a bit annoying. So they can special summon on my turn then. Oh well. Okay. I don't see why I used that, but okay. I get one special summon. I could go for Redoer. That is my... That is what I usually want to go for. Let's see, I'd have to protect it. I mean, I would get 3 chances to grab a trap off of it. Actually, Utopia would probably be the best, because I can negate the attack, which means they don't get any special summons. And we'll put Horse to defense. Okay. If you control Blue Eyes White Dragon. If I don't think I can actually make this work. Oh, I can't even target it because fucking True Light. Man. Of course I play against the fucking dork that actually plays Stream of Destruction. Yeah. I can't target it because of True Light. Yeah. That means I lose here. That's annoying. Well, at least I learned something about Horse, is that my opponent can special summon on my turn. So. And I know Horse loses to removal. And I did figure out that... what's it called? Penalty game actually sucks. So let's not run that. Let's look at traps. I guess I could put this back in. If I could get Stardust Dragon, this is going to be insane, but unfortunately I don't have Stardust Dragon. Sadly, that card's not really that playable. How many level 4s do I have? That's 7 on the top row, -1 because horse doesn't count. 6 on the bottom, so 12 total, plus these two is 14. I could just run another level 4. What level 4s do we have? I guess I could run Deep Sweeper. It is potential back removal. That's so unfortunate I got... Wait, why is Wooly in Duelist Cup? What are you doing, Wooly? Why are you here? You're a bot. Did they program you to go into the Duelist Cup, Wooly? It's gonna disconnect, though. Oh? Or is it not? Not. Wow, okay, it's actually going. Okay, we have a pretty strong turn here. Wanghu. Arm Sage. Oh wait, it pops itself. I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have done that. You know what, just a Wanghu pass, that's fine. My brain tried too hard to cook ahead. And then I just lost a monster for it. Okay. He's doing this deck again. His 0-card Sky Striker deck. And 0-card extra deck Sky Striker deck. Okay. Activate Clash. Blank out this attack. Well, it is another Clash. Only one spell, so he doesn't get the second effect. Oh. I didn't know you could make it even bigger like this. Well, thank you for the win, Wooly. I always appreciate it. Let's see what we get from the Master Pack. It is shiny. Tribe Drive. If you have 3 or more different monster types on your field, you can choose 3 monsters from your deck with different types from each other. With the same types as the ones you control, then your opponent randomly chooses one for you to either add to your hand or special summon. Okay. It sounds pretty bad. Both these do. Medium of the Ice Barrier. If your opponent controls 4 or more cards than you do, you can special summon this card from your hand. Your opponent can only activate one spell/trap each turn. Okay, that's kind of bad. White Lord. Become Skull Servant in graveyard. If you have a Skull Servant or King of the Skull Servants in your graveyard, you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Send cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard, up to the number of Skull Servants in your graveyard. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Skull Servant or King of the Skull Servants in your graveyard, summon it. Okay. I mean, that is removal. I guess it is a playable spell. Silent Swordsman, level 3. Powerful Rebirth. I mean, that is a way I could summon Horse. I just had to have a way to get Horse into the graveyard first. I mean, that's not bad. I could probably add this and this into the deck. Predaponics. I don't have enough Predaplants for that to be useful. That's not bad. It's a very high pen scale, so that is actually pretty useful. Let's see. I guess I'll take this out, put this in. As for Rebirth, I could use it to reborn Horse or the Tiger. Aside from those two, I guess it's not that useful. We have at least 10 spells now. Let me see the odds of having a spell. So the odds we open a spell turn 1 is 78% chance, and the odds we have a Summoner Monk turn 1 is a 12.5% chance. So 12.5% times 78 point what percent? What was this? 78.34. We have just about a 10% chance to open up Monk with a spell going first. A little lower than 10%, but let's say with the Mallet we have a 10% chance. At least. The other issue with this card is that it's bad for rank 4 plays, so I would only ever want to use this for Wang Hu or Horse, so that's kind of unfortunate. I know having a Book of Moon is good, but I just need more spells so Monk is online. Yeah, unironically, if I had an actual Book of Moon, that'd be great. Of course, I'm going second, makes sense. This does not look so good going second. I mean, my deck is really not built for going second. Okay, yeah, we just lose. Unless... they're taking a long time. Okay, that's at least a link 3, so we probably lose then. But... oh, add it to the hand? Maybe it's not so bad. I don't know. It probably is still bad, but we'll see. Okay. Okay. You can target 2 face-up monsters. We'll just use this now. He can't target this to banish it. Link Decoder. That's negated. He does have the Druid Storm, though, yep. Okay, we'll take a bit of damage here. Is that a quick effect? No. I don't see why you want to banish anything here. What advantage would it be for him to do that? I guess he could make this big? No, he didn't even do that. Oh, okay. I don't know why he did that, but sure. Well, that's a win. I mean, Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, it's pretty good. He opened bad, and we had the mirrors, so... managed to win that somehow. Members Protection. Huh. I mean... this can protect Utopia, but... basically only Utopia. Although, it is an Omni-Negate. That's pretty good. Let's see. If this is sent from field to graveyard or special summon from the graveyard, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls, and one monster in their graveyard with an equal higher attack. Special summon that monster from the graveyard to the field. If you do, send that other monster they control to the graveyard. If this card is in your graveyard, you can send one card from your hand to the graveyard, add this card to your hand. If this line here was, you can send one card from your hand to the graveyard, special summon this card, that wouldn't be bad, but... Battery Man double A, Despian Tragedy, the legendary Exodian Cardinate. I mean, it could be fun, but I don't think I can make good use of it. Not that useful. Yeah, this all kind of sucks. Except for maybe this. I think if I get better Utopia cards, like ones I can stack on top of the Utopia, I'll probably start running Numbers Protection, but right now it's just not that worth it to make Utopia. Unless I have Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. That's the only time I want to make Utopia. I mean... It's basically a DD Crow, but kind of worse. Although, in this meta, it's not that bad. Against Malice, anyway. Buster Rancher. Sonic Shooter. Okay. I mean, Foolish Return I might play, but probably not. Let's go first, get those floodgates. Oh man, well, I guess I have a chance here. First of all, I have to set the mirror. And I guess I had to summon the monk. Now we have a 1 in 3 chance. This might draw. It seems like they might have a effect Veiler or something, though. Okay. Draw us into a spell and we're set. We're not set. Welp. I tried. Let's hope the Shadow Imprisoning Mirror is more than enough. Okay. They had the Infirm anyway, so we would not have gotten it off. I don't know why they're using that. Do they need a trap in the graveyard or something? Are they playing Labyrinth? No? And why the hell they do that? Fucking water. Couldn't have been dark. Had to be water. You're fire. Would summon out the Trifortress Ops. Man, if I had a spell in hand... Well, I guess even if I had a spell in hand, they would have negated the monk. Nice going, bozo. I'll get the Trifortress Ops. I'll get Trifortress Ops. I mean, it sucks to lose the mirror, but I don't think the mirror is going to do anything for me here. Unfortunately. You do nothing here! Fuck. Man, these fucking Sword players can't even fucking put out enough damage to kill me turn 2. Like, come on. At least manage that much. Like, you're playing an actual deck. Oh, that works. I thought you had to control a winged beast. I do have this card. Bloom Vulture. Let me see. Let me check the Yugipedia. I guess maybe I can use Bloom Vulture then? Also, we have officially lost here, so let's go ahead and surrender. Although the big downside with Bloom Vulture is it does lock me to Dark. Probably not worth it. Knowing my luck, I'll open up Bloom Vulture and Shadow Imprison Mirror. We're going against Z1. So if they're playing Time Lords, we're probably cooked. Okay. Ollie. Yay. I will pass. Okay. Not good to see that. That's an annoying top deck for them. Is he gonna change it back to attack position? Or is he gonna fucking misplay? Is he gonna misplay and leave it in defense? Or he might disconnect. Could be any one of those three. I'd be fine with a disconnect. Hey, look at that, we got a disconnect. Nice. Oh, do not mean to do that. We did get another chronomaly. Well, this is playable if we ever get transaction rollback, I suppose. We don't have enough Naturias for that to work. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, these all kind of suck. Oh well. That's a Gemini, so it automatically sucks. That sucks. Magical Star Illusion. The opponent controls the monster, and you control as many or fewer monsters currently on the field gain attack equal to the combined level of all monsters their controller currently controls times 100. That applies to my opponent too? That's terrible. I mean, this isn't too bad. That is just removal on a level 4 body. That's fine. Yeah, we could run that instead of Duradark, maybe? Or maybe instead of Misjudge. That's not too bad. I think probably instead of Misjudge. If I manage to win here somehow... Going second, probably not gonna happen. If I went first, maybe. But this seems like it's probably against Malice. Yeah, that's Malice. Or is it not? Branded? I guess it's branded. Well, we don't beat branded either. I'll wait until the end of their turn 1. I probably can't beat them. Yep. Especially not me or fucking Jade. I'll see what I draw. Probably nothing good enough to make me win. Just gonna surrender. Well, I get to go first. If I get enough floodgates, maybe I can win. We'll see. Oh. Thank you for the follow, I think. Let me see. Who is that? Joey Paul, thank you for the follow. Well, I guess I got Storm Cypher. Mirror, Flash, and Headlong. If they are playing Malice, the Mirror could be very good. Oh no, they got fucking Evenly, don't they? Yep, there's the Evenly. That's not good. That sucks. Being real, I probably lose. Primite. It's not Blue Eyes. Flamville Guard. I mean, with the whole Primate engine, I'd probably just lose, honestly. Yeah, I'm just gonna surrender here. Primate's gonna add way too much advantage. And I just lost 3 cards to them. Very evenly, so yeah. I'm going first. Alright. I think we gotta mount the entire hand back. We gotta mount the entire hand back. Hope for some floodgates. What do they have? Ash? I guess they can Ash Mallet, right? Man. Well, I guess that turns on Congregate. Marensis. Okay. 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 Crystal Heart. This has, yeah. They're unaffected. I had to keep that in mind. Wait, what? What was that? Oh, look at the cards in my hand and that are set. I was wondering what that effect was, so I was like, what? Link 4, it's unaffected. Okay, let's hope they target the Trifortress Ops. Doesn't he have to target him? Yeah! Yeah, nice going. You had to target yourself. Why did you targeted your Link 4 for that? That was so big brain. that was a real nice screw up on their part for us. That was great. Yeah, just go ahead, like, get rid of your Link 4. Nice. And they probably would have targeted the Trifortress Ops too, which is hilarious. Valmonica. We already had this one. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but okay. Well, we got a UR and SR. I guess this can be used to add a level 4 from the graveyard to the hand. There's no way they're gonna let us fucking special summon it. Okay, what? We'll look at those last. I mean, if I have a wind deck, this isn't too bad. But winds are so rare. This would be pretty neat. This actually would be pretty neat if I had a Photon/Galaxy deck. Cross, we can't use, obviously. Level 4 normal. Hold on. Tiny Spirit Mapura. This is a free special summon. That's a free level 4 special summon. Let's just get that. Hell yes. That's great, actually. Alright, what's this do? You can tribute one other effect monster, special up to 3 Ice Barrier tokens, and if you do, increase this card's level by that number. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except Water Synchro. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add one of your Ice Barrier cards that is banished or in your deck to your hand, except Mirror Mage of the Ice Barrier. I mean, it's good. I probably have like 0 good Water Synchros. Intimidating or Summonite. Target 3 monsters in your graveyard, you choose one of the 3, then your opponent chooses one of the following effects. And you apply that effect. Special summon the chosen monster, special summon as many of the other monsters as possible. Okay. I mean, Tiny Spirit Mapura is just an instant add. It's just a level 4 that we could just use. That's great. Just a free special summon. On my nose again. Jeez. Big Jaws. That's bad. Also bad. Dark Angel. When your fairy monster is targeted for an attack, you contribute and send this card from your hand to the graveyard. The target one face-up monster you control, change the attack target to your attack targeted monster, and if you do, it gains attack. Okay. Gladiator Beast, Spartacus. This sucks. Oh, wow, that's terrible. Destruction Ring. Destroy one face-up monster on your side of the field to inflict 1,000 points of damage to both players' life points. Bad. Doppelganger. Even worse. Mapura, get in there. Let me look for water synchros, too. That's my only one. That's the only one I have, so yeah. I guess, let's go ahead and take out Storm Cypher. Because Storm Cypher doesn't really do anything. We were very lucky last duel that my opponent just fucked up really bad there. Let's go first. This hand is... oh my god, this hand's terrible. Well, my opponent might disconnect. I hope they do. I really hope they disconnect. Wow. It's just that easy. Nice. Galactic Spiral Dragon's very good. Very good for rank 8 plays. Geonator Transverser. 2 effect monsters. This link monster and monsters it points to cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. If this card points to 2 monsters, you can switch control of those monsters. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. That's pretty good. We can make use of that. That's pretty good. Canadia! Holy shit. That's actually great. Praying Mantis. Once per turn, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can send 1 card from your spell and trap zone to the graveyard, return that opponent's monster to the hand. You can only use each of the following effects of Praying Mantis once per turn. During your standby phase, you can summon 1 Baby Mantis token. You can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon 1 Baby Mantis token. It's pretty meh. Starry Dragon Cycle. Targeting one Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, or Link on the field, or turn that face-up monster to the extra deck. Then, based on its card type, you can special summon one appropriate monster from either graveyard to your field. Interesting. Fusion, monster with the same attributes. Synchro, monster with a lower level. Xyz, monster with the same level as its rank. Link, monster with the same type. That's not bad. This is basically compulse? That's actually pretty good. Its compulse is like a mini monster reborn effect. We did finally get a Chronomaly extra deck monster. 2 level 4 Chronomaly monsters. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can detach one Xyz from this card, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Change its attack to 0 until the end of this turn. You can tribute one Chronomaly monster, then target one monster your opponent controls whose current attack is different from its original attack. Destroy that target. I mean, I might play this just so I can play Tusper Rocket. And have it be a decent enough card. Because now Tusper Rocket is guaranteed to lower the opponent's monster's attack. These both suck. Okay. Yeah, these all kind of suck. Okay. I need to think a bit. So... Maybe it's finally time I take out Leaf Place. Okay. Canadia's pretty good, too. Canadia's better than the Amazement Trap. Since this also comes back as a monster. I'm kind of tempted to take out Congregate because it's nifty, but some duels just does nothing. And a lot of the times, people will just pop it before the effect can even trigger. That kind of is bad. I was thinking about maybe Antlion, but Antlion's too handy as a hand trap. Yeah, I think I have to take out Concrete, just because it depends on my opponent's actions, so like sometimes it just does nothing. So we could run Chronomy Tusper Rocket again. I just realized this has a bonus effect for Utopia. So this could let the Utopia attack twice. That's actually not too bad. I don't want to put in Colossal Head, because it kind of just sucks on its own. Let's see, what would I even put in for... What would I even switch out? If I were to do this... I guess honestly it's not that great. Well, maybe I could take out this. Yeah, I think I might take out 100 Dragon for Esper Rocket, because Rocket will lower the opponent's attack points at the very minimum. So we could use it to beat over their monsters, and if we use it to make Utopia can attack twice, that's not too bad. I think it's just slightly better than 100 Dragon was, now that we have a Chronomaly in the extra deck. Alright. I think this trap is actually pretty crazy. Like, this is basically just compulse plus a monster reborn. That's actually pretty crazy. Yeah. Pop you this. Ooh, I get to go first. Nice. Yeah, I think sadly the Congregate has been finally power crept, though. Like, it was good a lot of the time, but sometimes it just isn't actually something I can even trigger, you know? This is a pretty good hand, I'm not gonna lie. So we could summon out Mapura, special summon Bion, normal summon Wanku, go into Redoer, and have Closed Forest. That's not bad. We have a Redoer backed up by Wanku and Closed Forest is pretty good. Pretty good. Like, 2 Floodgates and a Redoer is honestly not bad. Not bad at all. Yoink, what are we going against? That doesn't tell me anything. That tells me absolutely fucking nothing. Okay. That's not good. Of course, it was just barely above the fucking threshold, too, so that's great. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna fucking lose. Oh boy, here it comes. Here it fucking comes. Milling a quadrillion number of cards. Man. It feels like every time I have Wangu out these days, it just goes against a deck that doesn't even fucking care about it. Well, I think at this point it's clear I lose. Like, even if they make some big mistakes there, they still just, what? They basically went +8 by milling 8 cards or whatever. But yeah. Man, this hand would've been insane, too. I could've summoned Horse! If I went first, anyway. Okay. Goatee plus Kashtira unicorn stuff. Plus Kashtira stuff. Wait, what? I think I'd probably just still lose, though. Like, Unicorn's just too big of an issue. And now that I remember it, the Goatee cards synchro summon on my turn, so... yeah, that's gonna suck. Try Fortress Op. Yep. Okay. Okay. Maybe I can win this. We'll try this. Okay. Red zone. Sure, try to target my Trifortress Ops. Okay. He's thinking long and hard about this. This is a continuous effect, too? Seriously? That's annoying. Wow, okay. Guess this probably counts? I guess we'll find out. Okay. He's thinking really hard. Oh, is he disconnecting? Looks like he's disconnecting. I don't think I would have won, but I did put up a pretty good fight, I think. If I went first, he would have been fucked, because I had Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, but... Alright. Well, he disconnected, so sure. I will gladly take it. Amphibious Bugroth Mark II. While Umi is on the field, is not on the field, this card gains 700 attack, also cannot attack directly. While Umi is on the field, he can target one face-up non-water monster on the field, destroy it. That's pretty bad. Gimmick Puppet Humpty Dumpty. When this card is normal or special summon, you can special summon one Gimmick Puppet monster from your hand. Okay. I already have that, it was bad. Burning Dragon. If your opponent controls 2 or more monsters and this card is in your hand, you can special summon this card. If this card is normal or special summon, you can discard one spell, destroy all spells and traps on the field. Holy shit. Okay, that's pretty good. It's Heavy Storm on a 2,500 attack body. Okay, I'll take that. Must be special summoned from your hand by banishing 2 6 Sams from your graveyard. We don't have enough 6 Sams. I say that as soon as I get a second 6 Sam. I mean, I don't like synchro stuff, so we probably won't play it anyway. Fusion summon one Metal Foes fusion monster using one monster each from your hand, field, and or face-up extra deck. Okay. Ah, Gunkan Suship. Nice. So, neat thing about this is also removal. If it deals battle damage, we can destroy one card my opponent controls. So if the attack gets through on like any sort of thing that's an attack position, this card will just destroy one of their cards. So it's not bad. We got 2 usable cards, that's pretty good. Monoceros. Bad. Unaffected by any monster special summon from the extra deck. Interesting. Opponent cannot target your World Legacy cards in this card's column with card effects. Also, they cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. During the standby phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can pay 1,000 life points, special summon this card, then your opponent can special summon one monster from their hand or graveyard. Interesting, but probably not good enough. Those both suck. Suship. Get in there. And this card, get in there too. Now, what do I take out? Part of me is saying I should take out the antlion. Yeah, maybe I do that. It is removal, but it's more reactive. Like, if I have to use this as a hand trap, probably by the time that happens in the battle phase, I'm probably dead anyway. Whereas this, if I go second, let's say it's against Dark Magicians or something, right? I just summon this guy and just fucking blow up their entire back row and they just fucking cry. I should also... I've got a few level 8s. Do I have any XYZs rank 8s for that? I don't. Oh well. I don't want to decrease the number of level 4s I have. So I think I have to do this anyway. And it would be nice if I could go first. It's unfortunate the one time I summoned Horse, it ended up not mattering. $45 card deck, 15 card extra deck. I mean, I'm pretty glad that at this point I have a decent amount of spell and trap removal. Oh, they disconnected. Were they surrendered? They surrendered. They must have, like, hard bricked or something. Well, I'll gladly take that. I'm actually Duelist level 10 on my Masochist account. That's fucking insane. We already got this guy, he sucked. Branded in red. Pokemon Despia or Fallen Valbaz in your graveyard to add to your hand, then you can apply the following effect. Fusion summon one level 8 or higher fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing materials from your hand or field, but I cannot attack directly this turn. Okay. Bylon Soldier. That's pretty bad. Hyberman. I don't even have Blue Eyes White Dragon. Speedroid Fukimudoshi Piper. If this card is normal or special summon, you can excavate cards from the top of your deck equal to the number of other wind monsters you control. Add one excavated card to your hand, also place the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one level 3 or higher wind monster you control. Reduce this level by 2. Okay. Incantation Inception. This card can be used to ritual summon any ritual monster. You must also attribute incantation monsters from your hand or field, whose total levels equal or exceed the level. If this card is in your graveyard, you can summon an incantation card from your hand or face-up field to the graveyard, except Incantation Inception. Special summon one incantation monster from your deck, then add this card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. Fuse Line. Maybe. Wait, Suship Shari? That's actually kind of funny. Ooh, that's actually... I mean... If I do run Shari, 2k beat stick. If I use it to summon the Ikra Xyz monster, then I draw one card. But I think most of the time it's still just better if I just go for Redoer. Probably not worth it. But if I got some more ways to support normal monsters, then maybe. Like if I got Sudden Die or whatever. Go ahead at Behemoth. Not that great. Chosen One. This is terrible. Skip my own standby phase. That's also terrible. I'll double check, but I don't think I got anything I actually wanted to include in the deck, right? Okay. Okay, what do they have? That sure took them a while. Okay. I guess just Utopia. I have Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. And hopefully that's good enough. Wait, fuck. Oh, hold on, actually, we can still recover this. We're fine. Since he did this in my main phase, I can continue in my main phase. That's annoying. You gotta do this bullshit on my turn. Yes, I will. Why can't I summon this? Oh, right, because Valence. Never mind, I forgot that. Valence stops me from doing that. What was the card he set? Okay. Oh, I fucked up. I should have done it the other way around. I should have normal summoned Valant, the Scion. Then special summoned... Yeah, I fucked that up. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. if I have that combination in hand, again, like if I want to summon Regenesis Dragon, I need to do that way. So I actually messed up, because Regenesis Dragon's a good card to have on the field. I mean, if that cost me the game, that will suck, but oh well. Link Decoder. Going straight for Link 3. Okay. How about I negate everything? Yeah, I can't believe I didn't think about the Regenesis Dragon plus Utopia. I'll have to keep that in mind from now on, because it is fairly often that could happen, because I have 2 copies of Scion. Negated. Negated. Watch him go into Axis Code Talker and forget it's fucking negated too. Yeah, I should have summoned Regenesis Dragon too. That was stupid of me. I could have done that. If I just went normal summon Scion, special summon Sage, I would have been good. I think I would have been right. Yeah, it would have been fine, yeah. Oh well. Okay. That's annoying. Link 5 or Link 3? Link 3. Okay. This says it can't be negated. But how's that work when Shadow Imprisoning Mirror is already face up? Does that actually mean it goes through, or what? That might be what they're gonna try to do. Although he has to banish one of his Malice cards first. He does need to set that up first. I might take out ZW Eagle Claw. It's just so fucking hard for me to actually use this card. Maybe I put back an Antlion instead of this card. Yeah, I'll negate the attack. King Tiger Wing. I think I'll just try to threaten this in battle. Let me read through everything here. Okay. I'm just gonna crash this into this. Maybe I crash Utopia. Yeah, I should probably crash Utopia, honestly, because the Regenesis Dragon can come back. And Wang Hu plus Regenesis Dragon's not bad. Let's go just take out whatever this card is. Followed by, huh? Okay. Fair enough. Let's go battle phase, just attack. Wang Hu beatdown, let's fucking go. Okay. He does have these cards. He's probably gonna try to summon this one then. He just needs a big beat stick, but he doesn't know I have this card set. No? Dormouse? Are you insane? It's just gonna blow itself up. What are you doing? Imperm, huh? Okay. Fine, sure. That negates the Shadow Imprisoning Mirror too. Okay. So you can't get rid of the mirror. Okay. Flash Mage. Yeah. White Binder. Okay. A lot of attack points on that thing. Battle phase. Declared battle, I'll activate Super Rush Headlong. I pick Dark. He attacked. What is he doing? Why did he still choose the attack? Why did he still choose the attack? That's hilarious. Alright. I would have actually had some issues here. Does he have something here for this last set card? Alright, we win. Like, I know he couldn't do anything about the first attack, but why he still attack with the other two? Man. I mean, that was an interesting duel. You gotta love Malice players. You really gotta love them. Ooh, 2 shinies, huh? BES covered core. That's pretty bad. Raging Mad Plant. All plant-type monsters you currently control gain 300 attack for each plant-type monster in your graveyard. Until the end of this turn, during the end phase, destroy all plants you control. Plunder Patrol. Fusion summon one Fiend Fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as material. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Plunder Patrol monster you control, equip one emblem of the Plunder Patrol, or one Plunder Patrol monster from your deck to the target. Interesting. second copy of this card. Mobius, the Mega Monarch. Basically, we can target 3 spells and traps and destroy them with this. But we'd have to tribute 2 things. Mecha Modules. Must return during the end phase. Yeah, we don't have enough Sky Striker cards to even think of using this card. Ninjutsu Art of Dancing Leaves. Activate this card by targeting 1 ninja or 1 face-down defense position monster in the field. Tribute it. Interesting. If you do, special summon 1 ninja monster from your deck. When this card leaves the field, send that monster to the graveyard. You can target 1 Ninjutsu Art continuous spell, so trap in your spell and trap zone, return it to the hand. Huh. I can return this to the hand. You can only use 1 Ninjutsu Art of Dancing Leaves effect per turn. I mean, maybe. Yamato Kako Orochi. Nice. This card on the field can be treated as a level 8 monster when used for a Synchro Summon. A Synchro monster that uses card's material gains the effect based on its level. 8 or lower gains 800 attack. 9 or higher, it does piercing. Okay. Well, probably not going to use this. Alright, let's see what we got from these 2 packs. Sealing Ceremony of Suiton. You can send one water monster from your hand to the graveyard, then target 1 card in your opponent's graveyard, banish it. Pretty bad. Also very bad. Light Ray Diabolos. You need 5 or more light monsters with different names in your graveyard, Jesus Christ. You can banish 1 light monster from your graveyard, then target 1 set card your opponent controls, reveal that target, then place that target on either the top or bottom of the deck. It's okay. Almost impossible to summon, though. Maybe I should take out the ZW card. Maybe. Because I can't use it unless my life points are quite a bit lower than my opponent's. Do I have any other ZWs? I don't. So this is something we can actually equip from the hand to Utopia. But it doesn't have that great of an effect. This one's okay. Actually, that's not bad, yeah. If I can get that card, how about this one? If I get one Utopia monster you control, equip this from your hand, gains 1000 attack. This card you control is sent to the graveyard because the equipped monster is destroyed by your opponent's card, by battle or effect. You can target 1 Utopia monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Okay. Equip this from hand. Did I just read this? Yeah, I did. Okay. Banish one of your... You can target one of your banished Xyz monsters, special summon it. You can target one Utopia monster you control, equip this monster on the field. It has to be on the field. Unicorn Spear. You can target one number C39 Utopia Ray you control, equip this card from your hand. ZW hyphen. Yeah, I think I'm probably just better off taking this out. Now let's go put back in the Infinite Antlion. I just haven't made use of this DW card like whatsoever. So it doesn't make sense to keep on running it. And I don't think I'm going to actually use any of these cards we got in these last 2 packs. Yeah, nah. Alright, I think we're gonna have one more duel and that's gonna be it. Ah. Take to go second. Oh well. Uh, 56 card deck, 13 card extra deck is very odd. Resonators. Oh. The Bread Rising Dragon. Would've been nice if I could go first here. Ghost match would have really messed them up here, because then they'd be locked into fire. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Any graveyard effects here? Okay, yeah, sure. I think he just realized he completely fucked up his combo and killed his main negate. So, thanks for that. Thanks for the Duelist level up. We actually hit 11. And we got 4 legacy tickets. Let's see if we get anything good. Battle Wasp. Insect Tuner. We probably don't even have any. Okay. I mean, this is kind of funny. This can make a bunch of tokens, potentially, which is funny. Ah, this fucking fly. Go, Aristera, and Dexia. While another Go monster is on your field, your opponent's monsters cannot target Go monsters for attacks, also your opponent cannot target Go monsters on the field with card effects. Because these monsters are summoned using only this card and other Go monsters as material against this effect. When it is Xyz summoned, you can target one face-up attack position monster your opponent controls, change it to defense position, and if you do, change its defense to 0. Wizard Buster Destruction Sword. Yeah, not that useful for us. Ojama Pink. If this card is sent from the hand or field to the graveyard, you can activate this effect. Each player draws 1 card, then each player discards 1 card. Then if you discard an Ojama card, you can choose one opponent's unused monster zone, and it cannot be used until the end of your opponent's turn. Okay. Oh, it's a Time Lord. Paelon, the Time Lord. Control no monsters, you can normal summon this card without tributing. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Yep, you take no battle damage. At the end of the battle phase of this card battled, if your LP is lower than your opponent's, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the difference. Yeah, it's not good enough for it. It has to have some removal at least. Then I might use it. This card is summoned. You can send one Teller Knight card from your deck to the graveyard. That might be good if we have some other cards to pair with it. Alistair, the Invoker of Madness. This card becomes Alistair the Invoker while in the field or in graveyard. If a monster is fusion summoned while you control this monster, except during the damage step, you can discard 1 card. Fucking why are you trying to fly right into my fucking mouth? Ugh. And into my eye. Jesus Christ. You can discard 1 card, and if you do, add 1 invocation or the Book of the Law from your deck to your hand. If this face-up card you control leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, you can add 1 Omega Summon from your deck to your hand. I don't think we can use any of these, except maybe Satellar Knight. We have 1 shiny legacy pack. Destruction of Destiny, good if I want to kill myself. Cyburst Reminder. I guess is okay. That which feeds on life. This looks terrible. Bee Trooper, Fly and Sting. When your opponent activates a monster effect while you control Bee Trooper, negate the activation if you do destroy it. During your end phase, if this card is in your graveyard and you control an insect monster with 3,000 or more attack, you can banish 1 insect monster from your graveyard, set this card. Interesting. Let's see if we actually get something here. Book and Gaia Saber, the Lightning Shadow. I guess it's a beat stick. I don't see many scenarios where that's going to be that useful, though. Sentry Soldier of Stone. Yeah, we can just basically special summon this guy out if we have a lot of rocks. This could be good if we ever go back on the rock-heavy strategy. My god, this fucking fly trying to go into my fucking eyeball. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Special summon up to 2 level 4 or lower insect monsters from your hand with the same level of summoning 2. If you control a number 2 Ninja Shadow Mosquito, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target face-up monsters your opponent controls up to the number of insect monsters you control. Place one hallucination counter on each of those monsters. The effects, if any, of monsters with hallucination counters are negated. Okay. And nothing too crazy here. I guess I could put Gaia Saber in the deck in case it comes up. I think a lot of the times this will probably be better than Gaia Saber, since we could just use this to take one of their cards. Like, funny thing, this can out a Chaos Max Dragon, which is hilarious. Alright, let's take a look here. Okay, we do have another Teller Knight. It has no graveyard effect, though. Well, I guess since I did pull one of these, I could put this in the deck in place of this card, I guess, maybe? Probably in place of that card. This probably isn't worth running. Ugh. I guess I'll do one more duel. I don't have anything else I could change out. I could put this in the deck, but this doesn't even have a removal effect, so it's not worth it. If it was, like, removal, like, shuffle... I know there's one that's, like, shuffle all monsters on the field back into the deck or something insane. That'd be pretty neat, but yeah. We didn't pull anything like that. Yeah, let's do one more duel, and then that's gonna be it. Oh, shit. I need a copy... Yes, yes. Copy Pain. We get to go first. That's nice. This is a hand, I guess. Okay. Interesting. I mean, this is a pretty good card. I know this is like a one-card synchro summon into like basically any level you want. So level 9 synchro. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, you just got fucked up. Say goodbye to that card. Do we have something else? He does have that. He can pop this, I suppose. Okay. Oh, that's pretty... Well, I mean, that's fine. I don't get the special summon, but he doesn't get the special summon either. So now we're just at an impasse, I suppose. Well, he has this. Set 3. Okay. That fucking counts? Are you fucking... Why does that count? That's so stupid. I draw a card, and that's... Okay, that's so stupid. Man, that's annoying. Let me think. I should have done the other way. I think I should have. Do I have any way to actually get through here? I don't think I do. I could use the effect on this, but then I can't go into two-ship. Funny thing is, if I went the other way around, if I set subtraction, normal summon Chronomy Tusker Rocket, we would have been completely fine, but because I didn't do that, yeah. Well, I think I just lose anyway. He'll just kill me with these, like, next turn or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Why did not let me surrender? Hello? What? Why can't I surrender? Huh? What? Jesus Christ. Why was it taking so long? Okay. Yeah. Well, I think that's gonna be it. Thank you all for watching on YouTube and on Twitch. This will be the end of my session. Hope you all had a nice one. Bye-bye.